This is my persuasive speech on the subject, the benefits of exercise and a healthy diet. We find that in the US, being overweight or obese has become our stark reality. Why? Because reports of obesity are all over the place in the newspapers, on TV, everywhere we turn. There are reports of obesity in adults as well as in children. Obesity is defined as a BMI or a body mass index of 30 or greater. What do the statistics show in the US? What is the trend? Well, in preparing for this speech, I found out that the CDC has an extensive bit of information on obesity in America and the statistics based on state as to where obesity exists. As a matter of fact, in their latest report in 2009, there were 33 states that reported the prevalence of obesity of equal to 25% or greater. I was quite surprised by that fact. There were 9 states that had shown a prevalence of obesity or overweight of 30% or greater. Those 9 states are Alabama, Arkansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, Missouri, Oklahoma, Tennessee, and West Virginia. Maybe you are familiar with some of these states and you can relate to this fact. What are the risks associated with obesity and being overweight? Well, right off the bat, health problems exist. Some of those problems are cardiovascular disease can be developed, certain forms of cancer, as well as diabetes. And when we even consider those risk factors, we can see that those can lead to the fatal sicknesses if not cared for properly. I was able to go to the CDC website and to pull off this map. And here in this map, there are percentages all over the state that show what I mentioned before, which is the 25% or greater or 30% greater, which is in the 9 states. In addition, I have a breakdown that I will hand out at the end of this speech of all the states and the percentages of obesity that exist. But the question is, what can you do today? How can you, in your own situation, fight the steps of obesity and being overweight? I know at first glance you're probably having a struggle with it because you like the things that you eat and you like being able to do what you want to do. And if you're feeling tired and you want to relax, you want to continue to do that. What I would encourage you to do is to take baby steps. What do I mean by that? Well, you can get yourself moving. As simple as walking 15 minutes a day will help you get on that path of a healthy start. Why not try exploring healthy cooking habits to help you? So again, taking baby steps. Now to help reinforce that behavior, why not seek the advice or the assistance and support of friends and family as you make these changes in your daily life to help start. Look at the community. There are resources out there, maybe in your local hospital community. In your local community, there are hospitals that may offer free seminars on how to eat healthy, how to eat right, how to gain a balanced diet, things like that. Not that I would promote any one particular program, but maybe in your communities, in your churches and communities, in different venues, maybe you want to go and sit in on a Weight Watchers meeting. That can be the start of learning how you can change your eating habits and get to a healthier state. Again, that map that I showed you really outlined what the condition of the United States is in as far as obesity. We're in a bad situation and we need to start with ourselves, so with you and with me, to to better the condition of our obesity and overweight. So what can you do to beat the odds? What can you do today? Well, when you go home, maybe make smarter choices about what you have for lunch or for dinner. Consider your portions, controlling them in a way to help you eat less so that you can bring that weight down. As I mentioned earlier, walking. Another thing that will help is increasing the intake of water. Not only will you thank me for sharing this information, but you will thank yourselves and be happier with a better you, a healthier you, and it will result in a happier you.